So my first question for you would be, how has it been like since pre-COVID and after COVID?
That's a really good question. Pre-COVID it was fun and it was exciting. Nobody was scared though. But after COVID, I feel like we're still being very cautious. And not just health like prices actually are some moral distance because the resorts did suffer also to so degree. And I'm having a hard time finding middle grounders.
Okay. Since COVID, that was around 4 years ago?
No. First of all, no.
4 years ago, and then considering there hasn't been a lot of live shows, how's it been in the resort industry? Like going and coming back from gigs? Has it been more frequent or has it reduced?
So, for the time, COVID 2 years ago, at least 3 days quarantine. I don't know. I feel like Miha Kudukuda Tanaka, Mother musicians are the I feel like we should all be taking but a Sullivan can specific something because it doesn't have, we don't all have to live in Male. There are resorts, Male, I thought over again, resort and banging and and make a move, cooking at the you could go everybody. Airtholic give our resort. And the emblem reach up the we have the whole country covered. I don't know, that's what I feel like. COVID really changed a lot in that regard. Resort at the Uma, was solo, Munatana, we weren't allowed to even speak to the guests for the first 1 year.
You've been singing since how old?
Since I could talk, my mom will watch for that. Mama loved us going in there. Ever since I could talk, so and I have for 30 years like
What's the most go-to song that makes you feel like I can sing this because I want to, not because I have to?
I think it has to be fast car. Because I always sing that because I want to. The requesting is it's such a good song, it's so simple and Mihar was ever realized lyrics, things that I can relate to now that I didn't before, and it's just one of the best songs ever written.
Fast come. I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Start from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. It's fast enough so we can fly away. We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or we gonna die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. The speed so fast, we felt like I was strong. City lights lay out before us. Arms and hands wrapped around my shoulder and I had a feeling that I belong and I had a feeling I'd be someone, be someone, be someone.
Yeah, if I had to pick a favorite,
It would be that.
it would be that song.
A lot of people know you from Raagu show, right?
Yeah.
That was back in 2013. Yeah.
Raagu show is 10 years ago? 11 years ago? Wow.
And looking back within the past decade,
Yeah.
that is, I think, what left the mark on mainstream media as a singer.
It was, yeah.
And when did you realize that people know you like as a proper artist? Was it then or was it before?
I have been singing for a while. Guitar is like, this is my thing. This is what Anya is. So, the competitions and everything. Though. This was the first time I got to just do what I wanted. Though. But yeah, I found Anya individually like Anya artistic effect.
You've done quite a few guest performances. Maldivian Idol
Yeah.
was a few of them. And you've done live sessions as well.
Yeah.
And you make a living out of going to gigs and all of these things. What excites you the most in all three aspects?
The act of sitting there and singing, like that moment when I start my gig or only love I record like that moment is the best because it's a young gig love dasko daskurani vara daskura hitundo kiya love kahawa vara kiya so that you actually get to do it. That I think that's the best moment for me.
When it comes to music and having it as your career, what's the biggest challenge that you faced, Asa?
I think it's always that I'm a girl, I'm a woman, and vara madhumita music kude angin kude besto. But there are a few girls who have been doing it for a long time and doing it. And I look up to these people also. But yeah, I think what a ridiculous itching. Just because you are a girl, you have limited like things. By me angin kujje ma fase like resort gigs so that yes, angin kujje band ga front ga it is easier to get a gig. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can keep that contract. Let's say the band is not that committed. So, is in the challenging if you are a girl. But you just have to do it. Because Anya like there are people you can ask for help. Come that the dima carry but you can learn how to deal with those things better, I feel like. Just ask for help. But we have a good community, we have quite a few groups on Telegram for musicians, separate groups. As well as people just helping each other out with gigs or equipment or whatever.
When you were performing, when or let's say, what is the most fondest memory you had? Or what's the most impactful?
I have two. I have impactful and fondest. The fondest would be just every time I sing at Lada. Because they've been so good to me and I love that place. But the most impactful would have to be Healing Rhythms was my first show. Yeah. And I was very nervous. I had to play Ekani, but last minute Hussein joined me, saxophone. And then Hussein and I were practicing Danka show hotel practice kolan tibba. As an Ashit and Moj, everybody. And I was in the middle of a song and he walked in and I was like, it's Nashit. it does something. He's that guy. As a lover, even then, I when the lovers could go, I got this or so lovers. Lover, even then, for him, guitar, rhythm guitar, and that was the best thing. Like, like this man, the way he plays, oh my god, he's saying that I'm good and what I do, that was something else. But yeah, that was a really impactful moment. 0 degree, what are we achieved? The ರೀತಿ melodies, I don't know why ನಿಹಾರೋ ಸೆಚ್ಚಿಯಸ್ ಕುಳೆ ಹೊರಗಿಡಬೇಕು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಬೇಂಡ ಸರಾಫ್ ಕುಳೆ 0 degree ಅದು and as they should, because that music is timeless and everybody like Nihar Noda artists come because 0 degree lava kelina namilla touching everything, so it's like something else but the same thing also. And that song's amazing.
Past 20 years, you've seen a lot of new faces come up in the industry.
Yeah.
And there has been, like you said, a lot of great faces, a lot of great talents that you've a credit for, though. And for, let's say, upcoming artists, what would you kind of say rather than give advice on? Like, what would you tell them to somebody who wants to start?
Just do it. That I know it's cliche, but it's true. Just do it. If you want to do it, what's stopping you though? If you need equipment, you can rent it out as we have by musicians as well, 2-3 guitars on them, rent for it. There's always a way. Let's do it. Because my experience might not be true to somebody else. The things that I faced, so I can't really give advice. I just say do it. If they need anything, they can ask for help. To start.
I've seen you carry this guitar in almost everywhere, every video. What's the sentiment behind it?
Also, I used to play Raagu show when I was an hour guitar, and then my shoulder started hurting, like the back of my shoulder, and I took some scans and everything, and the doctor said ligament could go fine. So that's the short version of it. And I was just sitting like this every day for hours. So, and I'm making the ligament I had to switch because I didn't want to give up playing. And then make home some guitar and like I have this doodle on the guitar. I needed a small guitar, and I asked Bappa was going to sing a partnership. I said, just go into any music shop and get me the smallest guitar, but a real guitar, like toy guitar. And then he went, and Bappa being Bappa, he went in and he saw this and he's like, Ed Sheeran, I know Ed Sheeran, this must be the guitar. That's what it's not. Martin is my absolute favorite brand, but like that's how I got the Ed Sheeran guitar. And I got it and it just fit into my hand. It was molded for me. I feel like the guitar mele kole goes. Innan kudu paatham adella karna. But guitar varanga avaru retire korana. I'm just waiting for the correct one.
Right.
Because I don't want to give it up just for anybody else. And Just waiting for the right one. Doing my research. Committee then the horror.
Considering your family background is all musicians, artists alike, who would you say was the most influential person?
Mama. You can stop right there. No need to. Mom, my hands down. She is the best. And I love was hard about so but that technique I could never master that. Like I've been trying. You know that softness to it though, well, it's just something else. She never told me Waki got the color Kiasha, thinking the motor go and in Nasukiano. I was branded for sale of the Kiasha. And then Rangalang Adivina, that's good. Eva, yeah, Mama. By not telling me what to do, she told me everything I needed to do. That was really cool. And she's Mom and Papa both together. He's supportive. Papa's Duagas and Jana, so it's a from like I'm very lucky that way though. Wouldn't even hold it, but I'm also not asking for everything, you know. But like, I am very lucky.
Have you ever put out your own song?
Technically, yes. But I'm not. I'm planning to, is the point. And Shaitona echi sunnane partially echi right koranga. But last year's melody. So that is one song that I'll always be proud of. But I have something coming in June. And that's all I say about that.
I'll be lying right by your side.
You cut that out.